Hey everybody, it's Loading Ready Run Drafting. We've been away for some time, and James remains to be away because we have a Cam this week.
Hi!
Yeah. Last time Cam and I did a video was Forging Storm in Modern Masters, I think.
Yeah. Apparently we did it wrong.
Well, we did pretty well.
Yeah.
But here we are doing a Rise of Eldrazi Swiss, and we want to do something goofy, but we're not entirely sure what. So we opened the pack and we were looking at this Sphinx Bone wand.
Which is probably terrible. 7-man artifact.
It looks pretty hilarious.
I think the correct pick here is the Heart Beast.
Probably, or like Nest Invader.
Nope,
or...
got the Sphinx Bone wand.
Yep, Sphinx Bone wand instead.
Alright, so instants and sorceries. Kiln Fiend.
Which?
Kiln Fiend.
Oh yeah, he goes well with it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
This guy's also really good. I wonder what got taken out of this pack. Like
a foil of some kind?
He's a 3/3 for 4, so he's a hill giant, and then he becomes a 6/6.
Yeah.
On the first turn he gets to attack.
Yeah.
And then he gets then he much later turns into like a Wrath, but there's Marshall's favorite card ever.
Yeah.
Which is very funny. Brimstone Mage is cool. Skittering Invasion gets a lot of little dudes, I guess.
Another Heart Beast. Somebody's going to be playing the gross Aura deck.
All the auras, but yeah, I mean, when you're talking about casting instants and sorceries,
You gotta take Kiln Fiend.
I think Kiln Fiend is where it's at. Some instants and sorceries we might be looking for, I guess maybe like Growth Spasm or maybe this thing. Like we're just looking to cast spells, not even necessarily the best spells. What is this? Momentous Fall. An additional cost to cast. Sacrifice a creature, you draw cards equal to its power and gain life equal to its toughness. Interesting.
We also have Spawning Breath.
We could see what
Cthulhu Claws.
We could see what Cthulhu Claws has brought us. I mean, that seems pretty good.
Yeah,
we get to cast it. It's a sorcery, and then we get a different. We get an instant back.
Yeah.
And then we get to cast it again on the next turn.
All right, high five.
Perfect.
Run it.
All right, now what do we have? Heat Ray. Instant, also actually good.
Yeah, actually Heat Ray's pretty good. See Beyond is also a fine card.
Yeah, it is. It's this one's interesting. For those who haven't played Rise of Eldrazi, for one thing, we're not doing it right. But, it's... you draw 2 cards and then shuffle a card from your hand into your library, but it doesn't have to be one of the ones that you've drawn. So you'd be like, I just have all this crap, and you draw 2, and you're like, I'm going to get rid of one of these pieces of crap.
Yeah, and it's gone forever.
Yeah. So I'm going to get Heat Ray here. What the? Whenever another creature enters, you may, out of your control, you may have Renegade Doppelganger become a copy of that until end of turn. Interesting. There's the Raid Bombardment. We were joking beforehand about wanting to win a game on attacking with Eldrazi spawn. We probably want to take something else here, but I have no idea what.
Yeah.
Although maybe it is just the Raid Bombardment. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, we might end up with a lot of incidental Eldrazi spawn.
Yeah. All right, we'll call that our secondary win condition.
Speaking of Eldrazi spawn, Skittering Invasion's a pretty bad card.
What's this thing do? Equal number of creatures you control. Well, that guy goes in the same sort of deck, but we don't yet have that deck.
Yeah.
Escape Null is fine. Lay Bare is an instant or sorcery.
Yeah.
We could go into blue.
Double blue?
I mean, double blue's fine if you're not splashing for it.
It's a counter.
I mean, this is also a sorcery.
Yeah. Yeah, I think...
I don't know, what do you think?
I think Lay Bear's going to come around again.
You're probably right. All right, let's take the invasion. We can never have enough 7 drops.
Oh, it hurts.
Okay, here we go. It's a cantrip. Might help out in some sort of combat trick at some point.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's take the Fleeting Distraction. And maybe hedge our way over into blue. It'd be either that or like the Arsonist, who's nice to stop a lot of early aggression, but whatever, let's take that guy. Ooh, Traitorous Instinct.
Yes, Plox.
That could be good.
Yeah.
There's another Lay Bare here. There's a...
Fissure Vent, destroy target artifact and or destroy target non-basic land.
For 5, that seems not good.
No, yeah, that's...
I mean, you get... If they have an artifact, you get 2 targets, which is nice, but... Virulent Swipe is also very strong. Death Touch and Rebound and all that. But heck it. Heck it?
Heck it.
Screw it. Let's take heck it. I've never said that before in my life.
Yeah.
It's a weird one. All right. Unified Will. Counter target spell if you control more creatures than that spell's controller. Sure. Fine. Why not? Be that or we take, like, something else. Let's take this bad card instead.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
I guess we maybe should be looking at cards that can ramp us a little bit, because right now the only ramping card we have is Skittering Invasion, which is
At 7.
which is at 7, as is the card we want to cast. So
Speaking of Skittering Invasion,
we could take another invasion. We could take a Stomper Cub and maybe move in on green a little bit. We could take a Frostman Invoker, who's actually just really good by himself.
3/3 flyer for 5.
In blue, and then
Yep.
all the Invokers do good stuff. So maybe let's take the Invoker. I don't think we need 2 Skittering Invasions just yet. But you know what goes well with the Skittering Invasion is a Hand of Emrakul. He's not amazing, but he's fine.
Yeah. You know, if you need to break up a board stall at 9 mana,
Yeah, why not?
he will get there eventually.
Yeah. How many times have you drafted Triple Rise of Eldrazi, Cam?
None.
I have drafted it like maybe 3 times, 4 perhaps. So yeah, as with every Loading Ready Run draft, just bear in mind we're not experts at this.
Yeah. I'm picking... I'll count it as a win if we draft all Magic cards.
How did this Yu-Gi-Oh get in here? We failed. This guy seems just terrible.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to take the Glory Seeker. It's bears.
Can't let somebody have that.
No.
Hate drafting bears.
So strong. I like how this is looking. Gotta say.
Yeah.
Look, you can see the font change
Oh.
at for readability at a certain distance. Tunneler, sure, you're fine. He is good actually.
Yeah.
Can get in with our Kiln Fiend.
And then pump it.
Yeah. Actually, that's
Combos.
All right. Combos going. We're going off with Contaminated Ground.
Oh, I remember that card.
Yeah. Is this the first time it was printed? Probably not. Because it was reprinted recently in Gate Crash?
Yeah.
Was it Gate Crash? I can't remember. It was one of the RTR block. I'm going to say Gate Crash. Except, no, wait.
Or was it Wrath?
It was RTR, yeah. I think. Anyway. So how many targets do we have? Not targets. How many activated things do we have for our Bone Wound here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4
5.
and 5 if you count Unified Will, which we probably shouldn't. Oh no. 5 with Skittering Invasion. 6 with Unified Will, which should probably be living over here. But we're going to keep it out here for now because... I don't know.
It's conceivable we could have more creatures than somebody at some point.
Yeah. We've got 2 so far.
Yeah. Lighthouse Chronologist.
Whoa. Ding.
I think we are morally obligated to,
I mean, this guy's good, isn't he?
Yeah.
The 1/3 for 2, and then he becomes a 2/4, and then at the beginning of each end step, if it's not your turn, take an extra turn. My God, we've got to try that now.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were we doing? Oh, right, Sphinx Bone Wand. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a Shared Discovery, and there's a Wrap in Flames, which actually seems pretty neat. I love the little Eldrazi spawn on it, going, no, why you do this? Guard Gummazo is also really good, but yeah, let's absolutely Lighthouse Chronologist. Alright, what are we looking at here? Hey, Spawning Breath.
Yeah.
Also not of this world. To counter target spell or ability that targets a permanent you control, and it costs 7 less if the target has a power... Or, no.
Basically,
Yes,
it counters a spell for free if it targets an Eldrazi.
Yeah. Otherwise, it costs 7.
Mnemonic Wall.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I was like, well, there's this Spawning Breath, but no, Mnemonic Wall, again, like Surreal Memoir, gets stuff back. In fact, Mnemonic Wall can get back Surreal Memoir to get back Heat Ray.
Yeah.
Twice.
Chain it.
Do it. It's perfect. What?
What? Wow, that's really bad for us.
After the first post-combat main phase this turn, there is an additional combat phase, followed by an additional main phase. At the beginning of this combat, untap all creatures that attack this turn. So, I like that you also get your second main twice. You get your first main, and then your combat, and then your second main, and then combat, and then a third main phase. Or narcolepsy is kind of like removal. That seems pretty funny, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't help us.
No, but it doesn't hurt us.
If we had 9 mana, we could cast Traitorous Instinct and steal a guy and then attack with him twice.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably just take narcolepsy, right?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
I think World at War will come back.
It probably will. There's Deprive.
Yeah, I like
looking
Deprive.
for a good counterspell. Strange to see her kind of cutthroat here still. She's really strong.
Yeah.
Battle Rampart is quite good, and Ogre Sentry is good if you're in the Defender's plan. Actually, I mean, it's might even be good for us just as like a 3/3.
3/3 for 3 or for 2.
Yeah, 3/3. Like, please don't attack us too much, guy. But yeah, let's just take Deprive. Go hard on that. What is this? Repay in kind. Each player's life total becomes the lowest life total among all players. So there's a brood birthing, or a
seems fine.
fleeting distraction, or
a prophetic prism.
Prophetic prism.
I think brood birthing.
If you control a spawn, you get 3 spawn. Otherwise, you get 1 spawn. Sure.
We'll have to remember to pick some of those guys up.
Yeah, some guys that make spawn.
Yeah.
I'd love an Emrakul's Hatcher. That'd be really good. Champion Drake is fun if you have more levelers, but we've only got the 1. And again, there's a fleeting distraction. But yeah, let's take a brood birthing. Birthing?
Birthing?
Birthing.
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 Now it doesn't even sound like a word anymore.
No.
Oh god, we've ruined it.
Brood behurting.
Brood birthing. This is the one that always messes me up.
Mnemonic wall.
Because I keep thinking of a memnonic device. Because it starts with M, so I keep thinking it's memnonic wall or memnomonic. Sea anemone. Anemone.
Men's rights wall. Men on it wall.
I'm hoping we get a different 3-drop than a raid bombardment at some point. Considering I don't know how much attacking we're going to be doing. Do we have any way to sacrifice their creature if we
I was just thinking that.
instinct it? I don't think so. So definitely some good options here. We've got
Another
a
Invoker.
Battle Rampart, Distortion Strike, which is actually pretty strong. So it's a creature gets +1/+0 and cannot be blocked. Lava Fume Invoker and a Lay Bear. Not another Lay Bear. We do not yet have one, but there's a Lay Bear. So it's probably want to be Battle Rampart or Distortion Strike for us.
Yeah.
Like this could be fun with the Kiln Fiend. But we've only got the 1 Kiln Fiend right now, so
Yeah.
let's maybe take the Rampart.
Okay.
Why not? I have no idea if that's correct or not, but hey.
It's not like this is costing us anything.
Oh. You may have heard a cat in the background. So we're recording this from home today because we're having trouble connecting from the Loading Ready Run Moonbase where we typically record these. Oh, sweet. Let's get that Gomazoa. We now have a couple defenders. If we pick up a Vent Sentinel, we might actually run that. Vent Sentinel's good for the... this seems like a good format for the not attacking plan.
Yeah.
Whoa. Well, there's some choices. Yeah, let's take the Ogre Sentry this time.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think we need a second raid bombardment.
No.
This guy's a hill giant, so that's fine. This is terrible.
Yep.
And we could pick up another one of those, and I mean, maybe we run something like this, but I think we probably just want some sort of
some kind of beef on the table, boots on the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Crab.
So there's a crab, or there's a lizard, or there's a shared discovery. As an additional cost to cast, tap 4 untapped creatures you control to draw 3 cards.
At sorcery speed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've got 9 creatures so far, and we have a way to make more, but I mean, we probably just want, like, a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get something like Shared Discovery a little later on. We definitely have a thing coming together here. I'm hoping that we can, replace like this with another, and this with some more instants and sorceries.
Yeah.
I just want to win one game off that Sphinx Bone wand. Because it looks really stupid. Actually, I'll also be happy if we can take an extra turn off this dude.
Yeah.
I mean, chances are slim, but... Because you got to get him to... I mean, he only costs a single blue to level up. So that's actually not bad. Oh, sweet. Spawning Breath. Alright, Spawning Breath into Brood thing seems pretty good, because then we can... Then we control one, and then we can get 3 of them.
Yeah.
And this does nothing for us, I don't think. No.
Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, I guess we could move Narcolepsy, but no, Spawning Breath. And you know what? There are some X1 creatures that it could kill. Whoa! That's a late guard duty. That's a late Wall of Omens. Do we care if that happens? Yeah, I think... Actually, yeah. I think I'm more annoyed about that than I am about that. That's annoying too, but... Yeah, guard duty's, like, pretty decent removal for this particular set.
Mm-hmm.
These are both terrible, and this might be good against us, so get out of there. I mean, maybe Demonic Appetite's not super terrible, but Death Cultist is Garbo.
Mm-hmm.
I want more of you.
Yeah. Kiln Fiend is such a fun card.
He's super neat.
Mm-hmm.
I like him. Hey, look at that. Alright, so currently that's our deck. But we have a third pack in which to make some improvements.
I don't see how.
No, I mean, how can you improve upon perfection? Yeah, some more spawn creators. A legendary Eldrazi would be fun.
Yeah.
I think the last time Rise of Eldrazi was around, James and I streamed, and we opened an Emrakul, and we put together a pretty decent ramp deck, and never drew him. Just never resolved him.
Emrakul's on break.
Yeah. Well, we got close. I mean, we got
Spawnsire.
Spawnsire's neat.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a 7/11 for 10. He has Annihilator 1. For 4 mana, put 2 Eldrazi spawn onto the battlefield. And for 20, cast any number of Eldrazi cards you own from outside the game without paying their mana cost. I mean, I guess that's kind of funny if we draft other Eldrazi stuff and leave it all on the sideboard.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way that works in Limited.
Yeah.
I'm frankly fascinated to figure out how that works in Magic Online.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, I mean, alternately, I'm just saying. There's also Regress.
Right, yes.
Which is, can be really good also in this format.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's an instant.
Yes.
I don't know that we're going to be able to cast this guy.
I agree with you.
I mean, maybe, but honestly, this sounds dumb. I've seen this guy wheel.
Huh.
And then there's the Sky Scout, which is also cool. There's another Broodbirth thing, but I think we just want Regress for right now.
Agreed.
Hey!
Hey!
Ding! Yeah.
Oh, there's going to be somebody with a fun leveler deck. Hedron Field Pura Circuit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember these guys. And there's the Spy Patrol, and there's the Wave Watch. Ulamog's Krasha. but absolutely Kiln Fiend. All right, you get out of here, Unified Will. Nobody likes you. There's another Regress. Oh, there's that Vent Sentinel I was talking about. Another Narcolepsy. Skywatcher Adept is good. Prophetic Prism.
Yeah.
I really want to take Vent Sentinel, but we probably just want to take another Narcolepsy or another Regress.
I would take the Regress just because it's foil.
It is foil, you're right. Also, Narcolepsy, while good, is not an instant or sorcery. So get in.
Another Deprive?
Yeah, I guess we just want to do another Deprive. I mean, that sort of... that tempos ourselves with getting up to the higher casting costs here, but it's better than Akum Boulderfoot. And the Grotag Siege Runner, I guess, is Deprive.
Another Deprive!
There's also another Mnemonic Wall. And there's a Lust for War, which is actually really good.
Yeah.
People take a lot of damage off Lust for War.
Right, because you put it on something terrible.
Yeah, you can also combo it with Narcolepsy, so that you never actually get attacked. It just gets tapped every turn and deals 3 damage to them. I don't think we want a third Deprive. I'd be tempted to take a Mnemonic Wall.
Right.
But I don't know.
Tough call.
What do you think?
I kind of want the wall, but Lust for War seems wonderfully trollish.
It does. But, alright, let's take the wall. Let's recur all our stuff. Whoa! Alright, so there's a Gravitational Shift, which is creatures with flying get +2/+0. Creatures without flying get -2/-0. We don't have anything with flying. Well, we've got the Gumzoa.
Right.
And this guy. But that doesn't really help us. But we do have Explosive Revelation. So you choose target creature or player, you reveal cards on the top of your library until you hit a non-land. Explosive Revelation deals damage to that equal to that card's converted mana cost to that creature or player, and then you draw that card.
That could be fun.
So yeah, I think we want to take the Revelation here because it can be removal. You can maybe dome them a little bit, and you get to draw that card, and it's a sorcery. There's a third Regress. We probably don't want a third one. You can take a Reinforced Bulwark. Arrogant Bloodlord. This guy's actually pretty annoying for us.
Oh, right.
I think. 4/4 for a 3. Oh, no, because we have lots of little dudes. So that's fine. We can just trade it for anything. Eel Umbra.
Do we just want the Grey Ogre?
Or is it? No, the Hill Giant.
Hill Giant, sorry.
Wrong shorthand.
Right.
No, let's take another Regress. Why the hell not?
I like where this is going.
I guess Cut Shrivel?
Sure.
Like, this doesn't do anything for us. We already have 2 of these, and we're only going to run one of them. That doesn't really hurt us. So this could kill some spawn, so...
I guess so.
I guess we take away the Shrivel.
Brood Birthing.
Sure, we'll take another one of them. Why not? And crab people. I don't know.
We could, I don't know, Hand of Emrakul and then hope to draw it off Explosive Revelation. Another hand. I don't think we're running any of these.
No, I'll take a Knot of This World for fun. Boulderfoot, and this thing, and this guy.
Hooray!
Right. So we've got some stuff. Go away, Boulderfoot. Now we got to make 6 cuts.
Well, I can suggest the Siege Runner.
Good call. These all seem fine. I don't think we need Crab. I don't think we need a third Regress. I'll keep the foil one, though.
Good man. Do we... The Battle Rampart, I guess, is still just a wall.
Yeah. Probably don't want to run... I mean, walls help us live longer, but...
Yeah.
I don't think that's what we're doing. This all seems good. I mean, maybe, honestly, maybe this top end is goofy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe this top end actually doesn't make sense. And
Yeah.
we just want to do this and try and get there with the wand and our other random crud.
Oh, this is so bad.
I mean, if we...
But I'm delighted.
If we do the regress, we can deprive the thing on the way back down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, this is our win con right here at this point. We've got 12 instants and sorceries. So we have 14 non-creature cards. That's an enchantment and that's an artifact.
Mm-hmm.
And I think everything else is instants and sorceries. Wow, we've built a pile. I love it.
All in.
Yeah, I mean, we could play other stuff.
But why?
But but why indeed? That's not what we're here for. Alright, screw it. Let's do this. What's it saying? 9-8? Yeah, that makes sense. What with the deprives?
Yeah, the double blue on deprive.
I mean, we might be tempted to go 8-9 just because we want to get the fiends and the breathings and stuff down, but no, that's probably correct. What with
and
deprive?
then we have two of our own islands.
Oh yeah, we do. Yes. Okay, one's the same.
No.
But one is Alt Art.
Now I feel ripped off.
Alt Art Island for the win. Alright.
Well, you can probably tune out now.
Let's see how badly this does in round 1.
I feel good.